You said reason or now?
I said, what was the reason? What was the reason everybody was striking back in the day? Or just recently they were striking for the big three when them about them contracts and shit.
Union talks.
Yeah. The union talk. Yeah. I got a question. Why motherfuckers ain't striking now, going back to work? You think you still pay fair wages in these times now? Like if motherfuckers don't start striking now and not going to work and increase their wages to go to work, or say we don't want to go to work because of what's going on out here, I never want to see another motherfucker strike again in my motherfucking lifetime, dog. Cause that means motherfuckers out here striking for the wrong reason. You striking for a couple more dollars, but in a time like this is where you need to. You putting your life on the line. When you were striking for them little extra couple dollars, them tier 1, tier 2, all that extra, you know what I'm saying? You were just fighting to get you more money. Not for you know what I'm saying, for your livelihood. They letting everybody go back to work. Motherfuckers happy to go back to work. I never seen no dumb shit like this. Like, America's so fucking stupid. I hate to say it, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man. I need to get with somebody, man. Niggas need to start a strike right now. They got all this money out here. And y'all motherfuckers still getting paid kibbles and bits to go risk your life and bring this virus back to your people. They opening up everything that our community needs.
I'm talking about the salons.
You don't think the folks, you know what I'm saying? The golf course not open. I just read a post on Instagram. It was funny. Like, I ain't going back to the golf course, the motherfucking tanning salon, the country clubs, all that type shit back open up. You know what I'm saying?
NASCAR.
You feel me? Like,
It's NASCAR season, ain't it? I ain't heard them talking about none of that. Meanwhile, they talking about putting sports on TV with no fans.
Exactly. How the fuck can you do that?
You can't make that make sense to me, bro. Not you. Not a dumb motherfucker.
This shit all ratings.
Even if you dumb, you can see through that. Why is it okay for it to be a group of people here, but it's not even okay for it to be a group of people here? You can't make it make sense.
It's thousands in there, but so you can't, you know what I'm saying? They're too close, so you can't put them together.
So it's okay to put hundreds together.
We can't risk that.
Numbers are numbers. We're not gonna put thousands of you guys together. We're gonna it's okay for hundreds of you all to be together. Those still are going to trickle into more numbers, accumulating numbers. The numbers are going to climb.
You know why they need to go back to work?
Because the country is seeking, the economy is taking a hit financially.
Exactly.
And they don't care about these
people
taking
getting sick. They pockets fucked up. They don't care about people getting sick, but these people don't care about, they're not making enough money to even go to work and get up. Is that job worth going back home, killing one of your family members?
Is that job worth killing your baby girl, your little man,
your newborn child you just had,
your legacy,
your wife or significant other pregnant now? You go home, kill the both of them.
Is this job worth killing off your last name?
Man, they say
your DNA.
Hey, they say. I always tell them, I used to tell the old man in my job. I used to tell them, man, sometimes you gotta love yourself more than you love this job. He laughed, man, and said, show you right. He old school, young Thundercat. That nigga Marshall, man. But yeah, man, this shit crazy. Y'all going back to work and y'all ain't striking, kill yourself. That's what you gonna do anyway.
That's exactly what it is, man.
They say, then they say the worst is yet to come. Right?
Yeah, they saying that.
So when is the worst to come? Because they got to open up the door again.
But listen, it's up to us to read straight through the BS, man, and just bring that knife out. Bring that knife out and just cut the bullshit yourself.
I ain't trying to be funny.
The worst is yet to come.
I hate to cut you off.
You're still okay to go to work. Make that make sense.
I'm about to make it make sense for you.
The house ain't even at its peak yet. This house burning, but it ain't at its peak yet.
You said we got to read what?
Between the lines.
You gotta read
and see
between the
through the
lines.
bullshit.
It's crazy. A lot of us can't even read. So to tell a motherfucker to read between the lines is fucked up. You hear me?
And you right about that. But a lot of these people who can't read, these people are smarter than you think. These people who still be making posts and shit like that on social fucking media.
It's the communication. Cause guess what? A lot of people in the prisons that can't read, when they get their letter, guess they do? Pass to the bunkie. You know what I'm saying?
And
Somebody
common
else,
sense
you
kick
know what I'm
in,
saying?
don't it?
Like to
Then
do what? To do what? To get that message. They can't read, but they still obtain that message. We're not delivering no message out here. The message we deliver on Instagram or anything is, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, a little meme or whatever with a female and a nigga texting each other back and forth. And the conversations, they so petty on it. It's nothing like, you know what I'm saying, what we gonna do to, you know what I'm saying, come together, strength in numbers. It's all bullshit to entertain your mind and, you know what I'm saying, to, like they say, to program you. We so programmed, man. It's crazy.
Man, we beyond program at this point, man.
It's so crazy.
And I ain't just talking about one group. Everybody programmed.
Technology,
Some more than
technology fucked it all up. Everything was good. Every year they how can I say this? Improve the technology. It's like people communication fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like they lose communication. People don't even know how to have a conversation with you, cause they so in their phone or they just in tune with what's going on elsewhere in the world rather than what's going in front of them. That's the biggest problem. Us as people is worried about what you know the next motherfucker doing, what the little babies, what Jay-Z and the Beyonces, what they doing on their pet. You know what I'm saying?
And I come from making sure the household don't have two strong role models.
That's like back in the day. Great granddaddy, great grandma. You know, Big Ma. You know, the bag was secure. They had each other. They focused on family and, you know what I'm saying, the people around them. They wasn't worried about what Billy Joel and them was doing across the road.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. And you did have those nasty motherfuckers though. Don't get me wrong on the block.
You did. But I'm so more speaking like of the South. When the shit was more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, on the block back when, you know, it was that communication. That's when that technology started popping off. Big three, you know what I'm saying? When them you know what I'm saying, the jobs start popping, then that's where technology wasn't that great. So boom, they needed more workers. Now technology improved so much they don't need that many workers no more. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They getting robots in these companies to take over. So, and this go back to what I'm saying. So if you see this going on, y'all gonna have to pay me. I got to get it while they're getting good. Y'all about to have somebody, they you know what I'm saying, they bring somebody else in with less experience. You train them. You training your replacement. You know what I'm saying? You training your replacement. That's how it go on these jobs.
Exactly. You just retrain.
You know what I'm saying? You work all you work hard. Guess what? They fuck you out of your pension, your retirement, all that.
Killing the OGs.
Yeah.
They're trying to send the baby boomers in there to knock us off.
That's insurance.
You feel me?
They connected with insurance. The medical, all that shit tied in.
All that shit Gates talking about is all tied into this shit, you know. And that's the last guy we supposed to be listening to.
We need to be listening to each other, but we ain't nobody sending no message.
Why is this coming from Bill Gates and not our leaders?
Who are our leaders?
Supposed to be the ones that elected into office.
Yeah.
Supposedly, you know, but when they're not being held accountable, this is what goes on.
Man, I hate
people has to be held accountable for their actions, and it's not happening until the people, us. So we stand up and go crazy.
I see this.
This is what's going to continue to happen.
Like I say, right now, what's going on? They still entertaining you with the bullshit. They say, what's this Instagram battle shit, this Instagram live battle shit, man, fuck all that shit. Put that shit on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Shit, let me drive in the car and listen to that shit or something. But why they ain't having, you know, empowering everybody. You got all these viewers, but you talking, you know what I'm saying? You want me to listen to some music that I already know, and you know what I'm saying? You put me back to a time where shit was good.
This ain't the time to be dancing and
You know,
no disrespect either, but this ain't the time for that. You know what I mean? This ain't the time to be saying, okay, everybody woke and just be saying what's going on. This is the time to be trying to bring a solution.
But guess what? Our people in power
We really gotta stick
that
to
had
the
that
solution.
voice and have that fan base and the numbers and the people, like I said, that fan base, they using their platform right now to promote themselves, not to empower us as people. When you go listen to it, when they doing shit about their songs and they self, what about the people out here dying? That shit don't matter. Your old ass song. Okay, you made money off of it. What did you do to give back? Okay, you did something. What are you doing now?
Let me see.
We wasting time. That's the fuck we doing. We wasting time waiting.
Let me see a whole day. Let me see a whole week of coming up with solutions to all this fuckery that they putting out here. Let's come up with some solutions to fight against all of this fuckery.
Let me see a whole bunch of
and not who can hit the dance moves.
Live streams talking, you know what I'm saying?
Time for it.
Talking about how we need to stand together and strike. In our community, shit, we not paid. Mostly, we not paid fair. You got to go out to Livonia. You got to go out, you know, sometimes even out of state to get paid how you want to get paid.
See?
We're not getting that pay in the city. Detroit, I got to stand up, man.
Yeah, it's time to move on.
Hey, you got to stand for something and fall for everything. Right now, we falling, man. Hey, shout out to DMX. We slipping, falling. Can't get up.
For years, we haven't been being ourselves. We've been killing ourselves, and that got to come to an end.
We've been killing ourselves. We haven't been being ourselves. A lot of people don't even want to be themselves. This energy.
Literally,
they put images of somebody else. They look at somebody else's lifestyle like, why my life can't be like that? It's America. Your life could be whatever the fuck you want it to be, but you wasting time worried about somebody else. You gotta worry about yourself. But in the long run, right now, we gotta worry about each other. Not what everybody doing. Okay, I worry about how you doing, your well-being. You haven't lost nobody to this shit. You being safe. You got masks. You got sanitizer. You know what I'm saying? You got the proper ingredients it is to survive right now. You got your survival kit. Nobody worried about that. You worry about the wrong shit.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be talking about it. They're about to open up the nail salon, girl. I'm about to go get my nails done.
Man, it's so crazy, man. I hate to say it, but
this ain't the time for that, baby.
Excuse my language, but bitches out here already getting their nails done. You know, I'm not. You know, that's just how I talk. No offense. You know, if the shoe fit, wear it. You know, I feel like a woman at home doing her own motherfucking nails. So she got her shit so natural. She ain't worried about no nail to or look. But to each his own. You know, that bitch is in the category. You know. You feel offended? Maybe you that bitch I'm talking about. But anywho, I'm on 10 this morning.
Hey man, that shit.
I'm on 10 this morning, man. I woke up, man, on some shit, man.
I'm sure it's a lot of other individuals in this morning who woke up who feeling the same way, man. You know.
I ain't heard shit. I don't be on these sites like that. But what Farrakhan talking about right now? I ain't heard, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of message he bringing out, but I ain't heard much of it. Ain't nobody promoting that, you know.
Ain't nobody. They not. You know, you're not gonna hear none of that though. You're not gonna hear none of this on none of the mainstreams. You know, you're gonna hear some snippets, a little reporting of some real shit from people like L'Oreal. You know, shout out to L'Oreal. You know, she be keeping us hip. You know what I mean? And you know, doing what she. You know what I'm saying? She know she need to do for the culture. And, you know, we need more of that. You know, we just need more people stepping up and speaking out. You know, we need more people rallying. You know, people are saying open up the economy, but we know who dying, who getting sick. We ain't got to keep going back and forth about the numbers. That being said, what's understood ain't got to be spoken for real, you know. But you got to keep speaking on it. Obviously, it's not getting through. So, you know, you got to just keep repeating the same shit over and over and over, like the time. You got to just keep repeating this shit like it's time for real, because it's time to get off the bullshit.
Time to wake up.
Ain't seen nothing about that.
Don't say nothing about it.
Man, say we gotta open up the economy, man, because we can't let the company fall off. We can't let the company fall. We can't let the company sink. The economy is sinking, people.
The economy is sinking,
The man
people.
said,
but look, the big picture is
more
y'all
important
going
than
back to
saving
work for
America.
the same pay for what's going on right now.
He said, dying to save America is more important than living. Yeah.
That's like quote unquote. That was his words.
That was his word.
Word for word.
I'm about to pull it up.
It's a crazy world. Yeah. Like playing that Jeezy Recession album, man. That was 14 turned that into a quarter meal.
This motherfucker said this shit, man.
I know that nigga ain't fix his lips to say that, man.
Heard it with my own too. This morning. L'Oreal was speaking on it. I say shout out to L'Oreal, man. Need more angels out here like her. They got something from 3 weeks ago. This had to be like just recent though.
Good evening, everyone. Here's where we stand.
Hey man, you know it's crazy. We was just trying to watch that shit, that Jordan last dance.
Who that?
Remember we was trying to watch that shit yesterday? The other day they was like, man, y'all ain't watch that shit, man. Motherfuckers really. I'm like, man, right now. I said, right now, you know how I feel? Fuck a motherfucking Michael Jordan. Last dance. I hate to say it, this nigga still living. You know, rest in peace, Kobe. You showing something about Kobe, you know what I'm saying? His shit be a little different. I understand Jordan. Big deal. What is Jordan doing for us right now? Huh?
I don't even want to touch on that because
what is Jordan doing for us right now? The last dance. We living in the last dance right now. This is the last motherfucking dance.
For all I know, you know, he could be doing a lot that people just not hearing about going on.
Why we not hearing about it? That's why I say we need more reporters reporting the shit that we need to hear.
I guess we not hearing about it though, to be honest, because it's
more of a positive news.
It's a way bigger agenda going on.
We know the problem. I'm tired of the news always presenting the problem. Show me the solutions. Like what motherfuckers out here doing to stop this problem. Report that to me. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? That's type of news. That's the type of news I want to see be on that. Like, damn, this is a news station. They report all positive shit. Look what these people out here doing, risking their life. You know what I'm saying? The front liners, motherfuckers. Report that.
Dog here today for Wednesday, April 22nd. Goes to
shout out to Charlamagne, man.
Dan Patrick. Oh, the mayonnaise is heavy on this one.
My bad about
America,
that.
can I tell y'all something? I need everybody to listen to me, everyone, okay? The diverse coalition of listeners that we have on Breakfast Club, all black people, brown people, all genders, all sexualities, all races, white, yellow, Puerto Rican, Haitian, gather around. Okay, I need everyone who can hear me to listen and listen good. There's no easy way to say this. A lot of old white men in America are the devil.
I didn't say all, I said a lot. And a large swath of them are in the South, and a large swath of them are in politics. No one can convince me otherwise, okay? It is just too much historical evidence, past and present, that prove my point, okay? Old white men have been the single greatest threat to this country for a long time, okay? All of that freedom, liberty, justice for all, they only mean that for themselves. And the rest of us are just crash test dummies, lab rats, guinea pigs on these old men's quest for power, okay? You know how they say crisis doesn't create character, it reveals it? Well, think of all the old white men you see right now revealing to the world who they really are. From the President Donald J. Trump to Atlanta Governor Brian Kemp to now Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. Dan Patrick is a man who is calling for the reopening of the state of Texas, okay? In fact, he says it never should have been shut down to begin with. He's also the same guy who back on March 23rd of this year said this.
No one reached out to me and said, as a senior citizen, are you willing to take a chance on your survival in exchange for keeping the America that all America loves for your children and grandchildren? And if that's the exchange, I'm all in. And that doesn't make me noble or brave or anything like that. I just think there are lots of grandparents out there in this country, like me, I have 6 grandchildren, that what we all care about and what we love more than anything are those children. And I want to live smart and see through this, but I don't want the whole country to be sacrificed.
Yeah, lots of grandparents across the country would risk their survival to keep the country afloat economically. He's probably right. There will be a lot of people who died during this process, and I'm sure it is absolutely some older folks who understand that and who are like, look, I've been here long enough anyway, so it's time for me to clock out. And they probably would die for the country, but when I hear people like Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick say things like that, I'm like, cool. Sacrifice your grandparents first, then. Sacrifice your wife's grandparents. Are you a granddaddy, like you just said, and you willing to die for this country, fool? Go, okay? You and your wife clock out. Don't go volunteering our grandparents and other grandparents for slaughter. Give up yours. Give up yourself. You're a leader, right? Well, lead by example. But that's not what even Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is getting donkey of the day for. Okay, he's getting donkey today for what he said on Tucker Carlson last night. Okay, he was on Tucker Carlson tonight calling for the reopening of Texas, as well as all of America. And his reason, of course, was the economy. But Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said, and I quote, there are more important
things.
Let
him quote it, nigga. Let me hear it.
Than living.
Damn. Spoiler alert, Charlemagne. Shit. Now I feel like you the one who said it.
The average worker, we're crushing small business, we're crushing the markets, we're crushing this country. And what I said when I was with you that night, there are more important things than living. And that's saving this country for my children and my grandchildren, and saving this country for all of us. And I don't want to die. Nobody wants to die. But man, we gotta take some risk and get back in the game and get this country back up and running.
White people, old white men, the devil, Satan, Lucifer, old white man from the South in politics. Is my point proven yet? Everything about this statement is evil and it's BS. There are more important things than living. Name them. No, Dan. I'm not going to let you walk out of here without naming what's more important than living. Now, I will say healthy living, happy living, living with a peace of mind, living and being in the best shape you can be, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. That's better than living, but none of that matters if you're not what? You guessed it, living. Okay, you have to stop sending mixed signals to the universe. You can't say there are more important things than living and then say you don't want to die. No, you picked a side. Now you got to stay there. Okay, bald head dude from the Crossroads video with the trench coat, the shades, and the hat is coming to put his 2 fingers right between your eyes. Okay, you said there was more important things than living, but now death is at your door. Like, what's cracking, cuz? Okay, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick says we have to take some risk and get back in the game. Well, go take the risk. You and your family get out there and get in the game. Go play. Tell us how it is. Okay, why you want everybody else to put their lives on the front line? Go do your thing, all right? I don't want to hear there are more important things than living and then hear, I don't want to die. Of course you don't want to die. You want others to die. Just keep it real, devil, all right? Same thing with...
Oh, that shit crazy. I don't want to die today. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna be alone. That shit crazy, dog. He said that shit though. Big facts, big facts.
Shit, man. So this shit ain't gonna come to an end, man, unless we bring it to an end. I know what time it is. So you already know who's gonna survive and who won.
Strong.
That being said,
It's strength in numbers.
we're gonna leave it like that.
Catch you on another episode of The Real Spill. The official Real Spill.